G'day cunts, Jimbo here, and I've combed my hair. Anyway, I want to give you an update on my investigation into the police who have claimed that my truck was in a hit and run and used that as an excuse to go over my truck while I wasn't there. And then afterwards go, oh yeah, you know that excuse we gave you? Fucking, that wasn't it. And I've gone, well, fucking, why'd you go over me fucking truck and what'd you do? And they're basically going, we're not going to fucking tell you. So, I've been making a few videos about it and, you know, getting a few people going good on you, but what I'm looking for mostly is someone to explain what the fuck's going on. I'm kind of using you as like an advanced Google search. I'm not fucking fishing for likes or views. I'm just basically saying, what do you cunts reckon? And there's been quite a big reaction of people just going, fucking let it go, fucking drop it, you know. And I know the main reason for this is you love Gary and you just want to see videos, but, you know, anyone who's been following this page long term realises that in between tours I spend time with my family and we fucking we go to fucking different fucking countries that are cheap and unregulated, where you can do shit like fucking, you know, grow your own food and fucking walk down the street and not get fucking harassed by cops for something fucking silly. So I'm getting quite a strong reaction, just basically saying, fucking stop it. And I'm basically saying to you people, it's not like I'm a one-legged refugee fucking who's just fucking rocked into Australia and going, fucking, I want you to fucking pay for an operation to cut off me middle leg as well so I can express my transgender sexuality, which I couldn't express while fighting for the Taliban. No, I'm just a fucking Aussie cunt who travels around Australia with his goat, fucking making people laugh. And the cops have come up to me and said, we want to go over your car while you're not there and we want to do something to it. And I've just gone, can you explain why? And they've gone, no. And what gets me is the same people who are going, oh, fucking tinfoil hat, Jimbo. Tinfoil hat, do you realise that tinfoil hat is like calling someone a nincompoop? You know, that might have been a really offensive heckle back in 1830, but it's 2015 now, and the same thing is calling someone, oh wow, it's guava. Oh, thanks, Nan. Just got fucking guava from me neighbour Nan's. Fucking that's the type of place it is here. It's fucking people share shit, and you know, I didn't have to fucking buy that. Anyway, where the fuck was I? Accusing someone of wearing a tinfoil hat because you're questioning authority it's a bit like calling someone a nincompoop. I mean, that might have been an offensive heckle back in 1830, but it's 2015 now, and the same thing with tinfoil hat. You know, it's from a 20th century movie where, you know, people wore tinfoil hats to stop the fucking government listening to your thoughts, but post 9/11, fucking, we know all our, unless you don't put your thoughts in your emails and your phone conversations, fucking, they're listening. So calling someone tinfoil hat, it just doesn't, it's an anachronism. So you point this out to people who call people tinfoil hats, and their argument will totally change to, yeah, but if you've got fucking nothing to hide, you shouldn't be scared. And that's the exact same thing I'm saying to the cops. I'm going, mate, I just want the photo of this hit and run that you reckon that you originally used to as an excuse to go over my car, just to prove that it, you know, actually happened. And they're just going, no. And there's a gap between what the police state. I'm saying the police state. I'm not anti-cops. Anyone who knows me knows this. I meet so many good cops on the road, and you know, most of them, you know, express how they realise there's so many laws in their hands that they can just walk around and be cunts to people, and most of them are trying not to be, to try and do the right thing, but they've got incredible pressure by the police state to fucking go around and hassle people for just doing something unusual, and then fucking once you find someone doing something unusual, fucking try and work out how to fucking find the cunts, and that's not on. And to all the people going, oh, it's all right, these people are the same people who fucking rock up to dawn service at Anzac Day and put a fucking, you know, their fucking hand over their heart in a minute's silence as a mark of respect to people who've died defending freedoms which we take for granted. And then fucking as soon as that minute's up, they just go back to their life and just willingly hand over freedoms that these fucking people died for, without even laying a punch, right? It's just like, oh, well, fucking whatever, whatever the authorities do. I mean, these people who fucking died for us, which we respect on Anzac Day, they were fighting against countries that had police states, right, and invaded other countries. And that's fucking what Australia's turning into, a police state which fucking invades other countries, according to fucking what we're told to do by other countries like America and England. So that is what I'm fucking just standing up for. I'm not saying fuck the police. I'm fucking just saying, can you explain, cops, why you went over my car? And I'm going to fucking go into the details. I know I repeat it, but I really want to get the answer to this. So if you're fucking bored and you want Gary shit, you should have fucked off a lot earlier in this video. And don't go into me fucking comments. I've got people going into my comment section going, fucking unlike. And then fucking, someone says, well, fucking good. And then they come back fucking a day later and go, fucking fuck you. And it's like, man, I thought you fucking unliked me. What, so you're putting unlike on my page so you can fish for likes? Well, fucking, if you're going to do shit like that, I'm going to ban you. And then when I get back on tour and we start doing real fucking funny shit with Gary every fucking day, and it starts getting passed around, and you go, well, fuck, I might want to fucking get back onto Gary's page. Fucking, you're not going to be able to because you're banned. And you're going to be fucking thinking, why? And the reason is because we want this page to be a dumb cunt-free zone. Anyway, on the fucking cops thing, the cops have basically come to me saying, your car's been in a hit and run while I'm overseas. And they've gone, you're not a suspect, we just need to fucking see your car. And I've gone, oh, fucking, can you wait till I get back? And they go, no, we're putting all these resources into it, we fucking need to see it now, it's pretty fucking urgent. And I've gone, no, fucking wait. And then Constable Redding, who I don't blame, he's just a fucking cog in the wheel, fucking following orders, doing his job, has said, I've seen the photo of your number plate. And I've gone, fucking righto, fucking, you're either going to solve the crime now and let me know what the fuck's happened with my truck, or you guys have got some fucking explaining to do, because you can't back out of that claim now. You've seen it. And then sure enough, after I've given the address, they've come back and I've gone, what's wrong? And they've gone, oh, well, fucking, it looks like the number plate in the photo was not yours. And I've gone, fucking, this is not an admin mistake. You've seen it. It's not like you can go, oh, well, fucking, someone wrote it down wrong and I'm just following orders off a piece of paper. No, Constable Redding, you've seen it. And this Constable Redding from Holden Hill Police Station is just in this fucking embarrassing situation where he's basically saying to me, oh, my bosses are now saying that photo that I told you I saw, it looks like being a different photo. And he can't go anywhere. And it's just embarrassing for him, mate. You can't, and I'm not blaming him. I'm just saying, can you fucking dig a bit further, mate, and find out? And he can't do anything. So, and I've thought about it. I'm going, it's obviously not a prank from someone in the public going, oh, I'm going to fuck with Jimbo and fucking send in this dodgy report with his fucking number plate, because the police have said it's changed. So unless you're from Back to the Future 7 and you can come up with a photo which suddenly changes into another number plate after a certain amount of time, which you can control because you do it exactly after I've given them the address, it's not possible. And it's not a mistake either. It's not like they just happened to get my number plate. They've got my number plate, which is an interstate number plate, which just happens to be around the corner from the police station. So I've thought about all options, right, and then gone, what is it? And if people are going, oh, just fucking relax, don't worry about it, fucking cunt, this is to do with my life. It's interesting. I don't fucking come into your house and just fucking go, oh, mate, you're watching CSI, fucking, just fucking don't stress, fucking turn it off, man, fucking just fucking relax, don't worry about it. Fuck off. So I've thought about it and I'm going, it's pretty obvious to me. I've had so many minor run-ins with the cops, and the theme with every single one of them is, mate, you're doing something really unusual, i.e. fucking walking around with a goat. And I've been trained to fucking fucking find people like you. It's, you know, anything you don't, you know, I've had cops basically, you know, the guy had fined me for eating grass in Sydney, the cop, you know, he couldn't bust me for anything at the time, and he literally said while he was detaining me without charge, oh yeah, but what you've done is unexpected. And I kept on saying to him, mate, he's doing something unexpected, illegal in this country. He couldn't fucking answer it, and I had to go, you know, 4 months, go to court, where eventually, and I just had to stand up for my right to let Gary eat grass in public. I had to fucking go to court for it, so I've had to stand up to this fucking shit constantly, right? So I'm not a fucking troublemaker. I'm just fucking standing up for shit that fucking, you know, fucking diggers would be rolling in their fucking grave if they fucking found out 100 years later that fucking you weren't allowed to walk around the street and let your fucking goat eat grass. I mean, fuck, man. Let me go fucking, why did I fucking die? I should have just fucking hung in the brothel at fucking Egypt. So I've come to my own conclusions about what's happening is that I'm running for Parliament on, you know, a platform where I'm going to get rid of the national debt and get rid of taxes. So again, it's, you know, it's pretty big. I'm going to get rid of the fucking central bankers above this government, which controls us. And if you're thinking, oh, fucking, you're going on this tinfoil hat shit, fucking, there is a management above world governments. And if you think this is paranoid, just do this simple thing. Most people think governments print their own money, right? They don't think that privately owned bankers pull money out of their ass and then fucking give it to governments. Now, if you want to, you know, just to prove this, just Google fucking national debts. Now, if governments fucking made their own money, all national debts would be, oh yeah, we've fucking borrowed too much money off other countries, that's why we're in a national debt. And then you add up everyone's national debt, every country's national debt, and it'd be even because you're all borrowing each other or lending or whatever. But every country is in fucking debt massively, and the rich countries are in the biggest debt, like not only per number wise but per capita and as a percentage of GDP. So the richer your country is the more access you can get to this imaginary debt. So the idea of worrying about your national debt blowing out is fucking ridiculous, because the central bankers are just using the rich countries to fucking fund war and welfare so they can fucking create chaos from this world and then fucking come in with a, you know, with their solution, a one world government where fucking they'll fuck off all the police and everything and just go, well, fucking, you're all under the thumb now. But, you know, our money system is collapsing before they can fucking, they've got all the drones and the systems in place. So, that, you know, they're fucking creating war. Anyway, if you think this is all fucking, ooh, fucking tinfoil hat stuff, fucking, there's no other theory explaining why the cops have done this to me. There's nothing. And I'm not on these conspiracy theories. I'm not saying that fucking someone from the World Bank or fucking who runs these centrally owned banks has fucking phoned up the fucking cop station and said fucking go after that Jimbo cunt. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying they've set in a system of debt slavery which makes everyone not stick their neck out in case they'll fucking lose their job. They just fucking follow orders, and that gets passed all the way down. So I've basically gone to, you know, all the Gary fans and done a video and gone, well, fucking, this is what I reckon. What do you cunts reckon? And there's been people who agree with me, but I'm more looking for the people who disagree with me. Plenty go, oh, you're fucking crazy. And I'm going through the comments going, oh, yeah, fucking why? And none of them have come up for any fucking reason other than the ones that I've discredited. So I'm going, oh, fuck, okay. I'll raise the stakes a bit. I'll fucking sell the truck. And you know, I'm not selling the truck because I'm paranoid about being tracked or whatever they've done to the truck. I couldn't give a fuck, man. I'm just trying to raise the stakes. So I'll sell the truck and I'll put the cost of the truck towards a police charity that for fucking families of dead cops have died on the job. And a lot of cops put a percentage of their income towards this, so it's quite an emotional thing for many cops. And I've put the VC fucking incident report in, so if any cop wants to fucking help me out, just look it up and fucking find out where this photo is and just verify that it was real. And no cops come forward, so no one's fucking going, oh yeah, fucking put that $4,000 into the fucking fund. So from the sale of the truck, so I'm going, okay, how can I fucking keep finding out, you know, fucking fight for my right to find out. I'm not talking about fucking going to another country and fucking die over it. I'm just fucking asking a question. So I've basically gone, oh, well, fuck, they've told me that the woman was someone from Renmark as an excuse, we can't go to the Renmark police station because it's too far away. It's like, they can't even fucking email the cunts. It's like, their excuses were so pathetic. I can understand why the cops aren't contacting me now, because they're just fucking embarrassed, mate. They can't even say a word to me. So I basically put a note out saying, fucking, anyone in Renmark who comes up with the person who fucking did this, the woman, I mean, there's 8,000 people in Renmark, 4,000 chicks, 2,000 who fucking drive. Fuck, they've taken a photo of it, apparently. You'd fucking pour some wine at the end of the day and go, fuck, some cunt ran into me, and talk about it. So can someone find out? And it's gone a bit round Renmark. And one of the venues there has contacted me and said, oh, I fucking heard that you want to do a fucking show and put 2,000 bucks behind the bar, which is what I've offered for anyone who can come up with evidence that they were the one who took the photo. Fucking do it at our venue. And I said, well, mate, can you help us fucking get this in the paper? And he's come back and said, mate, the paper's not going to run it because fucking it's going to put the cops in a bad light. It's like, fucking, that's what I'm talking about with conspiracy. I'm not saying fucking someone's rang the fucking local Renmark newspaper from fucking central banks and said, don't fucking run that story. It's just a continual pressure on everyone not to stick their neck out in case you lose your fucking job. And it all comes from this debt slavery, which is not necessary. We don't have to have national debts or tax, income tax. And it's possible, and the reason you don't hear about this is because it's not, you don't hear about it in the mainstream media, you don't hear about this possibility in educational institutes or from the government, because they're controlled by the central banks. And again, they're not controlled, don't do it. It's like the people running it going, fuck, I can't fucking put these theories forward because I'll fucking lose my job, my livelihood. So that's the fucking story. You know, a newspaper in Renmark will not run a story about fucking a comedian coming in with a fucking famous goat and fucking doing a free comedy show, getting around laughing and putting 2,000 bucks behind the bar, because that's not fucking interesting enough. No, you know, they'll put rezoning articles in the paper, but not that, because of this fucking system of oppression which is turning Australia and the world into a fucking police state, which we just want to fucking help on. We just want some help on how to fucking solve this case. We just want proof that this lady exists. Now, we've put the incident number again in this fucking post, so if any cop out there wants to fucking help, please do it. If any media wants to fucking put this story in the paper, please do it. And for anyone going, oh, fucking, you know, what's the real reason Jimbo's doing it? Mate, I'm not doing it for attention. If I fucking wanted attention, I'd be just fucking not fucking doing this shit, right? I'm fucking doing this because I believe in it, and that's the reason I fucking did the Gary videos in the first place, because I fucking liked fucking doing it. I went through years with a goat getting hassled before it caught on, right? And I didn't do it just to fucking become rich either. I want a fucking bit of money from fans who just fucking help me. I've got about 15 grand, which is enough, not enough for me to live in Australia with my family, but it's enough for me to fucking chill out here and spend time with my family to make up for the fact that I'm on the road for fucking so long, looking after my other kid, Gary. And Gary's fucking on a farm chilling, and we're going to be fucking hitting the road again in January, hopefully. And little bit of other news is I put the Vodina truck up for fucking sale on eBay, and as it turns out, the highest bid was 4 grand, but the top 2 bidders fucking were mystery people. They didn't fucking exist. So, and then I thought, well, the fucking cops don't want the fucking money to go towards this charity if just simply by giving me evidence of this photo or that the person existed. So, still got the fucking truck. And so it's going to be business as usual in January. And if fucking the cops pull me over, or fucking my car runs off a cliff and, you know, they find fucking drugs in it or whatever, fucking at least a few of you cunts might be thinking, fucking, that's fucking what he was fucking talking about. But that's not going to happen, because the cops would be really fucking dumb, or whoever's running the cops would be really fucking dumb to fucking pull off any shit on us on this next tour, unless it's for a valid, verifiable reason. And that is the reason why they fucking went over our car. They are looking for a fucking reason to have ready to fucking put on us in case we fucking I don't know, they just want it. They've fucking tried so many times. It's not individual cops, it's just the fucking system doesn't fucking like anyone who sticks their neck out like this, especially someone who's going to run for parliament, fucking telling everyone, educating people on why we don't need a national debt or income tax, and how we can not go back into the dark ages but go forward into fucking advanced technologies, get away from fossil fuel, and, you know, get into preventative medicine and fucking get into abundance. So that's what we're going to be doing. And if you think we're just going to be fucking talking about this shit on the road, fucking we're not, because when I'm away from Gary, I start giving a fuck about all this stuff that Gary and most of you people don't give a fuck about. And when I'm with Gary, fuck man, he doesn't give a fuck about all the stuff that we do give a fuck about, like shitting fucking in a service station shop. So there's going to be a lot of I don't give a fuck-itis in these upcoming videos. Yeah, so I just want to fucking end on, if you want to be with Gary and I on this trip, it's not all smooth sailing. We fucking come across a few bumps in the road, and we're fucking telling you about it, rather than just fucking going, there's nothing fucking, we have nothing wrong with us, and fucking here's some fucking products to fucking sell you, and fucking you just fucking buy them all, and fucking we'll get loaded fucking promoting all these other fucking businesses. No, we just want you to pay us for what we do, and if you fucking don't want to fucking pay us for what we do, that's fucking cool as well. You can fucking enjoy a fucking free ride. We're fucking cool with that. But if you want to get on this page and fucking bag it out for no fucking good reason, fucking, you're just like someone who's fucking come to the country and fucking going, oh fucking this isn't fucking what I expected, I expect this. And the message to you guys is, love it or leave it. Vote GOAT.